Hello, ma'am.
Hello, ma'am. How are you?
Fine, fantastic. I'm in a high spirit, ma'am. Thanks for asking. And what
Okay.
about you?
I'm also good. And where are you from?
Yeah, I'm from Delhi.
Okay, okay. I'm
And
from Jaipur, but currently I'm living in Jharkhand with my husband because he's posted here.
good,
Yeah.
good. Ma'am, I'm also going to ask you your introduction. So it's going on. It's good. Just start with your name, please.
Yeah. My name is Divya, and I have a degree of BTech from IT stream. And I'm a married woman, you can say. I have a kid also. He's sleeping right now, and he's 2.5 years old only.
Okay, nice, ma'am. So you are
Yeah.
a homemaker. You are homemaker.
Yes, I'm just homemaker.
Okay, nice. Nice to hear. And now my side, I am Neelam Dhingra. I am from Delhi. I had done my
Mhm.
graduation, master, and B.Ed. Now this time I'm a professionally English teacher, and
Okay,
I am YouTuber. Usually I upload the conversation video like this and my English content for the learner. And
okay,
DJ I'm taking spoken English classes for the beginners as well. So this is a nutshell introduction from my side, ma'am. And
okay.
I'm very glad to having you here, ma'am. Really, it's fantastic time. It's happened, ma'am. It's okay, ma'am. So, um, first of all, I want to ask, ma'am, how long have you been in this English journey, ma'am?
I'm not, you preparing, yeah, learning for so long time. I think I have started it 3 to 4 months ago. And then I was, making notes and etc. I was trying to learn in this way, but earlier then after some time I realized notes will not help me. Then I realized I should speak with someone. Then I have two, three friends and two, three my family members. Then I started to talk with them, and I was talking with them continuously. I think 2.5 months, and nowadays I'm not talking because they all are busy. They are not talking with me, and now I was feeling there is no one. I want someone. I want some good speakers to talk with them, and I'm not practicing from 2 months. 1 month ago, I started my Instagram channel, and I think after 15 to 20 days, I started on YouTube and Facebook also. Then I was busy in all these things, but I was not doing a speaking practice. Then I before few days I realized I should go through speaking practice because I'm losing my fluency. If for some time if we are not speaking, then we realize we are losing our fluency. We are not able to speak something when someone is speaking in front of us. Then I also realized this thing. Then I luckily I find Susmita Rao, and now I'm here in front of you.
Yeah, great, great, ma'am. So you have started your channel. How long have been you have started?
1 month ago
Oh, okay,
I
1 month.
started it. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So, Smita ma'am said to about your channels and about groups.
Yeah, she was following me on Instagram, and I was not following her.
Okay, that's the reason.
Then yeah, I think the day before yesterday, I find her. Then I search her ID. Then I came to know, yeah, she's talking to many people through video chat. Then I realized it's the best way to communicate with people. We
Yeah,
can see ourselves, yeah, after this conversation. We can realize our mistakes. Then I came to know, yeah, this is the best way to practice of English.
yeah, you're right, ma'am. This is the way to practice. It is good for the learner. Also, when we
Yeah.
upload it, it's beneficial for learners also. First, for
Hmm.
us, because when we do start the this conversation video, that time it is speaking part for us. So very
Yes.
nice way to practice. If the person is not getting anyone, they can start their YouTube channel. or maybe they can take a conversation for the other channels. If they don't have those don't have channel, they can go with for the other YouTuber channels for the conversation, for the practice. And
Mm.
because when we do the practice, what happen on the in front of camera, it's happen. Its boots are confident. Even
Mm.
though being in audio call is so easy, it's very easy to do. But
Yeah, yeah.
in front of camera, many people, many learners facing. So I was saying, yeah. So when we do the practice in front of camera, naturally, its boots are confident. So many learners they are feeling afraid and hesitation. Sometimes they don't want to encounter the camera, but if they don't they don't come out from their comfortable zone, it will be difficult
Yeah,
for
yeah.
their further problem, further learning, because it's we have to come out from our comfortable zone. Then it's difficult for our journey. So when I started my conversation video, even though I have started my channel earlier so much, but I started a conversation video very late. It's I was thinking, but I was not have guts to start it because I don't
Mhm.
know how to edit, how to make thumbnail. I afraid of this editing and all this thing. Even though I feeling my feeling was like fire, like there fire in the belly should go for the conversation video. Every time my soul, my inner voice always push me go for the conversation video. You have channel, you have created channel, so why you what the worth of creating the channel if you are not going to going for your practice and for the conversation video? Even though still I'm deaf. I deaf to hear to I never pay the heed to my inner voice because of this little bit difficulties for the editing and all these things. I thought that how I can interact the people. I don't know so much people. So when I started, usually where it is a proverb, when the will there is the way. So that's the reason I said to yes. I started, and I now after I admit some people add me in their group YouTuber groups. And very
Mhm.
easy we can search good tuber, a good learner for the interaction. So easy for us now. It's not a big deal. We have to search for some time, half an hour, and we get one or the another learner for and the co-learner for the conversation video. So it's a little bit difficult, but not that difficult. But I am was thinking of earlier. But anyhow, when I started my this YouTube journey, little bit difficult. But anyhow, now I am very get tuned in this journey.
Yeah,
So
it's Sunday, that's why you are free today.
yes, yes, yes.
Okay, then you always have session on Sunday.
No, my conversation video I have to take daily. One conversation
Okay,
video.
you take daily and you go to school also.
Yeah, yeah. After
Oh my
coming
God.
home, I usually take the rest and then I get ready for my short videos and for my long videos.
Yeah, but it's too hectic, hectic schedule. I also realize this thing.
Yeah, ma'am. Just carry on, please carry on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I also realize, oh my God, these days I'm so busy after making my channel. I was that kind of girl, like I was overthinking type of girl, But these days I don't have much time to think anything. Every time I'm busy, Then I sometimes I realize, yeah, this is the good thing, but sometimes I realize I hardly have any time to view for any other things.
Yes, yes. Yes, ma'am. It's very, we
Because
have to explain.
I have a kid and he's too, he's like toddler. He doesn't know anything. If he was awake, then he was not letting me use my laptop, my phone. Mama, give me, I will play like that. He will not allow me to do all these things.
We have to pay attention, proper attention towards our
Proper
children. It's
attention. He
very
needs proper
important.
attention. Yeah, yeah.
So anyhow, ma'am, no matter if you are uploading your video after 2 or 3 days, one video, it's okay, no matter. After when you get the
Yeah,
time.
I'm also trying to upload every day, you know. I try to upload every day, but sometimes it is skipped. Sometimes my husband also posts me, please don't make video today. Please come, we will watch movie. We will go there, here. He also disturb me a lot. He's not interested in my video and my channel everywhere. He wants his own time.
Actually, what happened after coming from the work, usually, but very less time you the people, family members get together, sit together. It's very
Yeah,
important to invest our time for the family members instead of on other things, because these are very
yeah,
happy days and everybody get the very less time for the important task. So it is very important task to when the people members are in the house, every member is at the home. We should naturally have to go entertain them. Sometimes we have to tend them. Sometimes we have to go for the enjoy time, to enjoy the time with them.
yes,
So
right, right.
it is very very essential, because don't not any work is more important than family members.
Yeah, this is the thing.
This
I
is
also realize my baby and my husband, these both are the first priority for me. After, if I
the
have some time, then I could give on internet.
it's a little bit hard, like difficult audience tasks for the homemakers. They have to go extra mile. They have to take out some time for the practice, and then they go for the. If they have any YouTube channel, definitely they have to spend a lot of time, because we usually tell that it's a short video, but when we upload the short video, what happened? It takes 1 hour. It's one short video takes 1 hour, and
Yeah,
long
yeah,
video, if we go for the long video, we have to edit it. We have to then set caption, background. Then after we have to make
yeah, yeah,
thumbnail. So time sometime I have to awake till 1 o'clock, 1 o'clock. So when I properly my make my video for the next day, then I go to hit the sack.
yeah.
So it's very difficult task. I must say that's a little bit demanding task.
Yes, yes, ma'am. So, are you interested to talk on any other topic, or you want to continue?
Something your English journey, because you started only 3 4 months ago. You told me.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, ma'am, as I told you before, I started it, I think, maybe 4 months, because 2 months ago we had to go to our house, because here I'm living in Jharkhand right now, and sometimes we have to go our house, and earlier I we went there, and it took 1 month. You know, that time I hadn't a little bit practice. That's why I would say it's 3 months only. Yeah, but I have a degree of BTech, and in my college duration, I was able to speak something. But it's been 5 years of my marriage, and before my marriage, I was preparing for government job exams. That's why I didn't have speaking practice that time as well. And now I when I started when I was not aware about a English learning journey, then I used to thought I could learn it. It's a cup of tea for me. I could learn it in 2.5 months only. I had this type of belief. You know, when I started my English journey, then I came to know, oh my God, there are a lot of words, lot of idiom phrases. I'm not aware about them, and I was like, this is the word I'm not aware about. I should write down it. And then instantly I started to write down, and I filled 3 notebooks. And nowadays I am not able to revise all of them. And you know, when I was preparing for government job exams, then also we learned a lot of words, lot of idiom phrases. But then after starting my English journey, then I realized I had a great knowledge of English grammar, words, everything. Then also I'm not, because it's a long time I have been forgotten all of those word sentences. But now I'm revising them, then I can understand them easily. But English is not as easy as I was thinking.
Yes,
Now
absolutely.
also I realize I'm very, I'm lagging behind all of you YouTubers because I'm new here. English is not as easy. Yeah, if we are, we are going through easy sentences, easy words, then it's okay. You can speak. But there are a lot of English knowledge. I have to learn. I think so.
Yeah, ma'am, you are. I'm also resonate. You are agree that just is a tough language for the beginners. The
Yeah,
person who can speak basic English, no doubt. I concurred with your points. Okay, but for the basic language they have to put extra mile, have to put efforts because the person don't know about the anything in for the like this language, and they have to start with a broken English. It is very difficult with a
yes,
broken English,
ma'am.
when you speak, it's very difficult in front of others. Sometimes we feel ashamed, sometimes embarrassed. Then we are not we will not able to muster our courage to speak in front of others in broken language. We feel
Yes,
again low at confidence. It's very difficult task. Part, that part, like very hard part.
yes,
That
ma'am.
part very hard. That time is we have to muster the courage because
Hmm.
when we see that other person judging us, what happened immediately we shrink ourselves. No, no, I will not go to speak in English. So we
Yes,
started, but we can't able to speak in Hindi. So it is very difficult task because initially it is very tough. And like you said that yes, when I thought you thought that yes, English is not a big deal. It's not a rocket science.
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
easily learn it so easy. So when you immerse yourself in your this language, then you get to know that it is lot of sentences, lot of words. One words if you go to search, there is 100 synonyms you can find.
Yes, ma'am. You're right.
So it's very difficult how we can start, how we'll do. I have also so much pile of notebooks and lot of words, synonyms. But
Yes,
now,
ma'am.
because lack of time, I can't be able to read all these things. So what
Hmm.
happens while interacting, while listening, and if I go for some reading any paragraph, whatsoever I absorbing, I but see, I try to observe. I want to get this word in my skin. So that's the way. Otherwise, there's no other way to learn the word because it needs a lot of time.
Hmm.
We go for the learning English, we have to we ample time to learn all that. But anyhow, one thing what is very important, the person who started this language in the for the like their very initial state, then they have to learn at least vocabulary. Very important.
Yes, ma'am. It's very difficult for us because we don't have any environment, We don't have any surroundings, the people, everybody is, if there are this type of surrounding, everybody is speaking, we are going to shop, we are going to market, we
Yeah,
are going to
it's okay.
park, and our children also are speaking with us, our husband, our every family member, they all are speaking with us, then I think it's not a big deal, but
Mhm.
it's big deal for us. That's because of environment we people are facing this problem.
Yes.
I think so.
Yes,
This
yes,
is the,
right, man.
yeah.
That atmosphere also a big significant play the significant
Yes,
role in this journey. I agreed and fully agree. That's the reason there is a lot of group because
yes,
you
yes,
join the group and practice. Otherwise, but you have ready, but you have prepared. You will lose because of the atmosphere,
yes,
because of
ma'am.
the atmosphere. So this is very, very important to atmosphere, first of all. Secondly, when we start our journey, first of all, now we have lot of words, but initially state we should store enough words for in our mind because when we start our flow, at least we know what to speak and there is lot of word in our minds, store in mind, very important. Without word, we can't make the flow. Without word we can't make the flow. So it is very important, at least while you are starting your journey, at least start with the basic words